But we begin with changes that are becoming familiar in the Williamsburg area. Good evening, I'm Aisha Tolliver.
And I'm Regina Mobley. We're talking about hotels closing and turning into apartment buildings. Another is facing that fate. 10 on your side's Brett Hall explains why and why there's some concern.
Yeah, exactly, Regina and Aisha. The concern has to do with, is there going to be enough hotels once lawmakers approve and have this new sports center come online? You can argue it's one of the more memorable hotel properties in the historic Triangle, the Fort Magruder Hotel and Conference Center. With its stockades and cannons, for decades it's been hard to miss along Pocahontas Trail south of Williamsburg. But according to an attorney representing a new buyer, too many travelers have missed turning in throughout the years.
This was on a Tuesday afternoon when a lot of people were in town, and there were 2 cars in the parking lot, one of which was mine.
In a presentation last week to the James City County Board of Supervisors, it was explained the new buyer would take the more than 300-room hotel and convert it into 126 apartments with room for retail. 40% of the units would be rented at rates considered affordable. The stockade, cannons, and name would go. The new name, the Foundry at Williamsburg.
We need that kind of thing. We need to be able to use these buildings instead of tearing them down. So I'm really happy about that.
However, Supervisor Ruth Larson says she hopes there aren't hotel rooms needed when the new Williamsburg Sports Center opens up sometime next year.
I'm disappointed to see a hotel go off and to see that those rooms be lost because we know already, I believe we have booked 40 weekends in the first year of the sports center. And I hope I'm not letting something out of the bag, but I'm sure we'll get a more precise number soon. And some of these tournaments are quite large in taking every piece of rooms that we have.
She mentions no new hotel has opened in the county in nearly 2 decades. And I misspoke there at the beginning of the piece. The Sports Center already approved, under construction now. No word yet on when the hotel, Fort Magruder, could close. Brett Hall, 10 on your side.